Okay, so now I don't really have any qualms about putting on an actual shirt because family finally decided to start turning on the central air conditioner, and it makes so much difference. Ordered to accompany the addition of housing areas. Affected data center European. Plays on European data centers. Ooh. I'm not. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to get the Pantheon gear set for Dragoon slash Reaper. So I might do that next week. Not like I'm gonna get it next week, but like I mean the Aglaya stuff. Oh, this stuff is in Endwalker. Wait, what? I like my new bard, the lamb. Oh, I do have my shirt on, so I really wooden bin. So like ironwood lumber, like I'm not really. Those actually look okay. Wow, really? You just keep getting those popotos, yo. Forge ahead. Look at this dude's beard. So I need to do Hildibrand quests. Maybe I'll do these custom deliveries while I'm here, or not here, but while I'm in game today. Because even though the Hildibrand quests take a little while. Wait, what am I doing? I'm so used to running here and going straight to him that I'm here for something else. They take a little bit of time, but not that long. Not so long that doing not so long that two quests is going to oh, what's it? That two quests is gonna take like 3 or 4 hours or anything like that. All right, so this person is in Radzatan. Let's go ahead and go there. Oh, is this a stupid Lalafell? I think it is. The pungent Lalafell can scarcely conceal his excitement. Wait, I know you. We met in Kugane. You're that stone-cold killer I asked to look after the love of my life. What's that look for? Surely you haven't forgotten me. You and me, we had a moment, a connection. Not like the one I've got with her, of course, but I know I left an impression. Smells like cheese. And followed Nashu to Kugane after stalking her for over 5 years. Frankly, considering how many blows to the head I've taken, I'm lucky I haven't forgotten my own name. Let's go with that one. Ah! Head trauma notwithstanding, I'm still offended. At the very least, surely my love for my sultry muse, my innocent and pure and not at all creepy adoration for the totality of her existence is the kind of thing that would stick in your memory. But enough about me, this is about Miss Nashu. Ever since she got sucked into that weird portal back east, I've been scouring the world for any sign of her. I was this close to giving up, but then, huzzah! I found her here in Radzat-Han. Normally, I'd be happy to get back to playing the silent invisible guardian, but she seems pretty distressed by the plight of her inspector friend. He's here too, but laid up and showing no signs of waking anytime soon. My Nashu has been fashioning all sorts of medicines in hopes of rousing him. I mean, I couldn't care less if he kicked the bucket, but I hate seeing her like this. She's liable to work herself to death. So what say you? Will you deliver my dearest Nashu from her plight? You'll find her over at the High Crucible, no doubt slaving over an alembic. And with that, I'll get back to cheering her on from the shadows. You too, I guess. Now go quickly. Save my beloved. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I know nobody really wants to see side quests in Final Fantasy 14. And I always say this, but I really need to Ashu, we need to get you some new clothes. We really need to, I really want to go do a bunch of side quests. And that should do it. Now to take this medicine and oh, Nashu. Or this feels like it's been forever, though definitely less than a year, I'm sure. What brings you to Razat Han? Enjoying a spot of adventuring, or perhaps then you've heard it. It's true. Inspector Hildibrand's gone into hibernation again, and oh wait, you're giving me that look, the one that screams, what about the whole weird portal business? Alright, since you silently asked. So, back on the Ruby Sea, remember how Greg got doused with dew prism and was forced to whisk us all far away? How that strange rift then opened up, which the inspector then got sucked up into, and how I followed him in after that? Well, after that, we all ended up in this bizarre place. Couldn't tell up from down, left from right, and so we wandered, lost and confused. Fortunately, Greg came to his senses and explained that we were in the interspectorial rift, and then used the same trick to bring us home. Greg himself stayed behind, though. Something about a score that he had to settle. Not sure what that was about, but hey, you know Greg. Anyway, we're back now, but the rub is that Inspector Hildibrand hasn't opened his eyes once. I know he needs his beauty sleep, but it's been an awfully long time, and we've got cases to solve. I've been trying my hand at apothecary stuff, seeing if I can't make something that'll get him up and moving, but nothing seems to work. But I think we're making progress. Me and Mr. Chupacabra from the Takshoka concern, that is. You remember Mr. Chupacabra, right? Got sucked into the rift along with us. Former evil mastermind, not so bad once you get to know him. Oh, that dude? Pleased I am to meet you once more, and under less compromising circumstances. If I may correct our mutual friend, I am Jubraka, chairman of the Sahatra concern. Your distrustful and somewhat bloodthirsty glare is not unwarranted, but in my defense, who among us has not contemplated enslaving the rich and powerful to bend the world to their whim? I pray you forgive my poor joke. And allow me to assure you that after wandering the interdimensional rift for sisters only know how long, I am a changed man. Naturally, I understand that words alone would not suffice to absolve me of my sins. Thus, since my return, I have operated a humble apothecary that caters to the needs of one and all. Furthermore, I made arrangements for Mishnah. Okay, going back to his thing about the rich people. That was bad. But I don't care about the rich people. Furthermore, I made arrangements for Miss Nashu's workshop. Rest assured that I will spare no effort in helping her see Inspector Hildibrand awakened and returned to full health. And with that, if you would excuse me, I must see to other business. I was just gonna say, like, he's definitely not somebody to trust. Isn't he the nicest ex-villain you've ever met? Ah, but that's right. I had just finished my latest medicine. I've got high hopes for this new recipe. Suppose I ought to get a look at the Manderville man himself. Medicine might not do us any good. By all means, the inspector is resting in a room up in Kama. Awake or asleep, I'm sure he'd enjoy your company. Let's go. Normally, like, this bow is huge. Normally in this game, I don't really like the really big bows, but this one I kind of like because it looks like it's made out of wood. Isn't this room nice? Mr. Chupacabra's taking care of everything, even paid the rent in full. Ah, but I'm distracting you, aren't I? You need to concentrate while you examine the inspector, yes? Oh. You know, I literally forgot about the throwing the gates open. Rugged features belie what is, at closer glance, the sensitive mien of a cultured gentleman. Rippling muscles bespeak impressive strength, while smooth skin suggests that only on the rarest of occasions does the man resort to violence. The exquisite buckles of the stylish footwear are a design unique to House Manderville. These shoes would almost certainly fetch a small fortune in the markets. The inspector's condition is disturbingly reminiscent of the scions who were summoned to the first for a time. Oh, finished already? Any theories as to what's wrong with the inspector? Well, he's a soulless husk, which is less than ideal. I suspect he may have been summoned to another reflection. I want to give the serious answer. I see. I mean, I don't. But that's what you're supposed to say at times like this. I know that much. How do we wake him up? Return his soul to his body, but where did it go? And what is it doing there? Probably went to the first to become the Gentleman of Darkness, as you do. I think it's gone to another world wholly unlike ours, but still slightly like ours. A world of contrasts. Oh no. I see. Right. So can you go there? He's so good. He doesn't know what's going on. Great. In that case, I'll leave the soul searching to you. I'm sure it goes without saying, but once you've arrived in this otherworldly world, look for a place that smells of mystery and intrigue and chat with people there. That's standard agent of inquiry protocol. Oh, and since this is Inspector Hildibrand we're talking about, don't be surprised if you find him asleep or having forgotten a thing or two. But not to worry, I've prepared my traditional medicine just in case. Don't hesitate to use it, and with that, do take care out there. When in doubt, use Nashu's delights to blow the cobwebs right out. The inspector will thank you after, I'm sure. You know, considering I don't really do these tribal quests anymore, I feel like I can probably I should probably move this. What is this? Register free destination. I don't really go to the Far East that much either. There we go. Where am I going here? Oh, I forgot about this person. You're in luck, Slash. Shipments of goods from all over are finally making their way to the Crystarium. If you're willing to part with a few bicolored gemstones, mayhap we can strike a bargain. Cool. Oh, there's an Amaro hatchling? I didn't know that. Elegant tombstone of frivolity? While this particular tombstone does not appear to have any function whatsoever, it does add a dash of elegant style to your interior. Be careful where you place it, however, as it will be even more useless if you accidentally step on it. Interesting. So like bicolor gemstones is something I need to farm. Like, there's lots of stuff that you can purchase with it that I need to get. So I do have a lot of stuff to do in this game, and most of it I should stream. Welcome back, friend. I'd offer you a pint, but my barman's sense tells me that's not why you're here. So this friend of yours has gone missing. Sorry to hear that, but plenty of travelers pass through these parts. Could you describe the fellow to me? Oh, Hume. Burly, wears a monocle, well-meaning idiot. He was wearing a tattered suit, most like. Yes, that does sound familiar. Mind you, I didn't see him myself, but I do believe that one of our bounty hunters spied such a man when you were all battling that horde of spectral warriors. Oh, back then? Gia, come here a moment. There's someone who wants to speak with you. So make it quick. This L isn't going to drink itself. Well, she's so drunk. It ain't Haruhi. What brings you back to our neck of the woods? Now that you mention it, I did see someone like that back there on the battlefield after you ran off to do more hero work. At first, I thought he was going to attack me like the rest of the spirit whatsits, but no, he just stood there striking a pose, trying to scare or seduce me. Damned if I could tell. Still, he was glowing and I wasn't about to take any chances, so I said, "Hey, piss off, ghost," and sent him packing. Did he die, you ask? To which I say, what am I, a Chirugan? Also, Kairugan? That's how they say it in this game, right? Isn't it? Kairugan? Also, I've kept my mug waiting long enough. Good talk. Could it be the Warrior of Darkness? Thought that was your voice, but was convinced my ears were playing tricks on me. Good to see you again. I don't remember this dude. Was he the one that lost his girlfriend? I think he was, right? Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but we overheard you discussing the renegade poser. We've been searching for him for some time now. There have been sightings in Lakeland, you see. Vonard and I have been tasked with getting to the bottom of it. They've little in the way of useful information, though. All we know is that he appears without warning and strikes a disturbing pose. He's not caused any harm, if you discount the shock of a strange man gesticulating in your general direction, that is. Nevertheless, we're worried his behavior might escalate. Have you been tasked with apprehending the miscreant as well? Haruhi's come back to track down a missing friend. Your miscreant, I regret to say, might be my friend. I think you would consider Hildibrand a friend. You've done far too much adventuring. It's nonsense for it to not be the case. If the man you are looking for might be one and the same, then why not work together? Between the three of you, you're bound to have better luck. It would be an honor and a great help. We were just about to leave to gather testimony as it happens. I'm actually a bit sad that Gia was basically just drunk and went back to drinking. Come and join us in Solon when you've finished here. We'll solve this mystery in no time. Da, da, da. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. My poor Chocobo. My poor Chocobo wearing Yojimbo's outfit. Exclamation mark. Discord. Sometimes the stream bot doesn't work right away for some reason. Do I have to sign in? Just try that. What about 17 feet? Does that still work? Hoggies. That's ooh, nice. Did I see him? You bet I did. I was crossing through the forest of the Lost Shepherd on my way to deliver fish to the Ostal Imperative. Out of nowhere, this odd man leapt in front of me. I thought he was a bandit at first. Then he abruptly turned to the side, curled his neck, and put his fist to his head as if to say, I don't know, it was baffling. I ran when I realized he wasn't going to do anything else. Really nice looking Mikote. Really nice indeed. Oh, that fellow? I saw him the other day on the way home from Clearmelt. I'd enjoyed one too many libations after my bath and ended up wandering off into the forest. Before I knew it, the sun was dipping low and the sky turning dark, and I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever make it home. Then I felt a gentle tug at my arm. Would you believe it? This odd-looking man led me out of the forest and set me back on the road. I thanked him profusely, but he said nothing in reply, just stuck his pose and walked off. He's just striking his, he's like helping people and striking his pose. And but yes, I saw someone like that when I was out picking mushrooms in the forest. He even spoke to me. I was repulsed at first by his form, but he only wanted to warn me that fell beasts lurk in the forest and that I should be wary. Contrary to appearances, I'd say he was actually quite gentlemanly. To be honest, I'm not sure what to make of all this. Finished questioning the locals, have you? Were you able to learn anything? Not only has the poser caused no harm, he's even helped people. So he's a gentleman, albeit a suspicious one. Something of a contradiction, you might say, but there's no reason to doubt what we heard. Everyone seemed to encounter him in the forest of the Lost Shepherd, right? Then that's where we'll look next, shall we? I actually don't even know where that's at. Poor chick was just kind of like, she was just kind of there. On the other hand, some folks might argue a suspicious gentleman is more dangerous than a man more blatant in his villainy. This gentlemanliness could well be a ruse to mask all kinds of evil intentions. Well, here we are, but how exactly are we supposed to begin our search? These woods are, well, woods. Oh my god, am I gonna do the Manderville dance? Got a plan, do you? Far be it from me to doubt the warrior of darkness. Show us what you've got in mind, and we'll back you up to the best of our ability. No, don't do the Manderville dance, please. Oh no. Go with the Manderville Mambo. Oh no. Hark! What familiar gentlemanly gyrations are these? Okay, I mean, it makes sense that his suit would be white. Why is he wearing the face? Ah! The Forgiven Gentleman? On your guard, it's a Sin Eater. No, wait, that's no Sin Eater. The Gentleman of Light. Gentleman of Light? Who is this Gentleman of Light of whom you speak? I am the Forgiven Gentleman, Devourer of Sins, Light Warden Extraordinary. You're not a Sin Eater, you're Hildibrand, the Gentleman Inspector. You might occasionally moonlight as a zombie overlord, but trust me, you're a Gentleman Inspector. Ugh. You're acquainted with this gentleman? Right, then clearly your friend has been through a lot, but still, how did he get it in his head he's a Sin Eater? Is there no way to bring back his memories? Explosives, we're trying to save him, right? Oh my god, it's volleyball. That's hilarious. Set. Kill, because that's what it's called when you spike it in volleyball. It's called a kill. Wicked White, we've killed him. I admit that I was a little concerned there for a second. I was like, what is this gonna be like if he's a Sin Eater? I say, Haruhi, I had resigned myself to Nashu's ungentle methodology, but you too, my brutish friend. But never mind that. I do not recall the world being quite so purple. Previously, I was with Nashu and Greg, wandering the bizarre, shadowy realm known as the Interspectorial Rift. What is going on? Where am I? Who am I? Oh, it's Giat. Probably she didn't throw up from spinning that much with how much she drinks. That sickening light, that aggressive posturing. I know what you are. You're one of them, ain't you? Dwarven decking. Oh no. That's actually pretty cool looking. It's off coast. Okay. Sin. Sure. I saw a vision of the man's past. No wonder he became convinced he was a Sin Eater. I saw it too. It was quite possibly the most ridiculous memory I've ever glimpsed. Answer me, my faithful assistant. Where are we, and why is it so purple? First what? Are you telling me we somehow traveled to an entirely different world? Yep. Good gods, to think that I've transcended the very boundaries of time and space. But worry not, my adoring fans. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and Spectre extraordinaire, will return to you forthwith. I'm probably gonna be able to get a Hildibrand screenshot right now. Maybe. Maybe not. I can't help but feel that this is not what the Echo was intended for. Explosions, dwarven deckings, is there nothing this man can't withstand? Okay. I'm gonna go pee, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what else Hildibrand has in store. Like, that was the first one. Hildibrand is back and full of spectral beings. While I've enjoyed what time I've spent in this far-flung first, that I can remember, we should be getting back to our own world soon. Would you happen to know how we might go about doing that? Restore my soul with a spirit vessel? Say no more. Your cursory description was more than enough for me to grasp the concept completely. It is not unlike brewing the perfect cup of coffee, which means our task is clear. We require the services of a skilled soul sommelier? Sommelier? We require the services of Becklug. Oog? Splendid. I see that even in this world you rub shoulders with the cream. Let us pay this Becklug a visit. I'm not sure what you're plotting to do with souls, but if you require Becklug's assistance, we can help. And they've aided us time and again, and I reckon they'd do the same for your friend here. Come with us to the Cabinet of Curiosity. Look at my chocobo. So it looking like Yojimbo aside, I like that it has an actual chair. Which doesn't really work, because look at how much that chair like bounces back and forth. When you're flying, it's not too bad. Just like the behemoth. Beowulf has brought the joyous tidings. The final days are averted. Oh, you have saved our world yet again, and all the way from your own. No words will suffice to express our gratitude, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please take care, you and everyone. When next I see Reen, I will let her know that you graced us with a visit. Reen! Still my favorite from Shadowbringers. I think in Endwalker, I think Y'shtola might be my favorite character in Endwalker. Like, I feel like they've done so much more with her, just in terms of like, not necessarily her being like serious, but just they've given her more things, and I'm all for it. Oh, it's you. I've been working really hard to become an apothecary. Why, just the other day I helped Chesimil stir a medicine with a spoon. I'm still not allowed to make one myself. Chesimil says there's still a lot I need to learn, but one day I'll make you a potion like I promised. Just you watch. We gonna see Reen? I hope so. Seeing as he's a friend of the Warrior of Darkness herself, I should have known, but this Hildibrand is no ordinary man. Though I am eager to return home, I will miss this strange world. Perhaps we can visit it again someday. Surely there are cases here that require my preeminent powers of deduction. If you're ready, I'll call for Becklug. Lug. Ah, the genius soul sommelier. You come highly recommended by Haruhi. What an adorable little puppy you have. Soul what? Puppy? I beg your pardon, but there seems to be some Puppy? Who is this imbecile? I have half a mind to make him dig a hole so I can throw him in it. But I presume he is a friend of yours and one in need, no less. What? Another one of your friends that needs to be sent back to the source? Have you forgotten how complex and difficult it was to do the last time? Yet you waltz in here and ask me this favor with the air of one shopping for a new hat. His case is no different from the others, at least. He is present only in soul as they were. We'll need another spirit vessel, of course. You don't happen to have one on you already, do you? Entrusted to you by the Crystal Exarch, you say? If only he knew how you were using it. Fortunately, I have a Porksy on hand. We've been using it to treat patients at risk of transforming into eaters, but I suppose it's due for a change of pace. There is, however, one concern. In case I didn't make it clear before, the process can place great strain upon one's soul. If he is lacking in resilience, there is a chance his will not survive, that his very essence will be rent asunder. After what he's lived through, it would be implausibly anticlimactic for him to die like that. Let's go with that one. That's pretty funny. Ha! Haruhi knows me all too well, I assure you, my good sommelier, who is most certainly not a dog. You needn't worry for Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximilian, Manderville. Yes. I get the distinct impression that the gods themselves could not kill him if they tried. And they have. Come along then, Hildy. I can't be bothered to remember that name. 1,000 thanks. Simply point me to the soul siphon and I shall hop right in. The rest of you can wait here. I promise I won't hurt him, no matter how much I might be tempted. That's pretty funny. You will be pleased to know that the process was smooth and uneventful. Honestly, I was hoping for more of a challenge. All you need to do is take his spirit vessel back to the source and bring it in contact with his corporeal body. He should awaken immediately with his soul and memories intact. If there's nothing else, Vonard and I should be getting back to our duties. It was a pleasure, if all too brief. I won't pretend I understood even a fraction of what happened, but I'm glad I was there for it. Till we meet again, rest assured that Thaler and I will be doing our damnedest to look after the people here in your absence. Okay, this is pretty great. Hey, he's not there anymore. What? You're back, and not a moment too soon. We have an emergency on our hands. The inspector's soul is in this, you say? That's great, but we have another problem now. The inspector's body has gone missing. We went to the markets to do some shopping, and when we came back, he was nowhere to be seen. I double-checked that door, that every door was locked before we left, but there's nothing to suggest someone forced their way in. We've got a case on our hands, the case of the evaporating inspector. We must begin our investigation at once. Come on, let's start looking for witnesses. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. The vase. Did I see anyone get carried out of that house, you ask? I was too distracted with stock taking to make note of any comings or goings. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Okay, that's like understandable. Tell me everything you know. The inspector's life is in jeopardy. Yes, this is most distressing situation indeed. I didn't see anyone carry a person out of that house, no. But I did see a man carrying a particularly large sack. So heavy, he strained to lift it. I didn't think much of it at the time, but now that you mention it, it was a bit suspicious. What? Oh, she looks good. Is that a robe? Interesting. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, there you are. This man says he has vital information that will help us in our investigation. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Delion, editor-in-chief of the Thavnarian Truth, a monthly publication devoted to exploring unexplained and otherworldly phenomena of our isle. Interesting. Your companion shared with me the news of your friend's disappearance, and I happen to know precisely who is behind the incident. But I fear you may not like the answer, for the kidnapper is not of this star. They come from the heavens, from beyond the great expanse. They descend in curious, saucer-shaped airships to study our world, our society, our buildings, our very... Wait, what? Aliens? Are they Loperites? And also, one second, I have to mute the audio real quick. I'm going to look at something and see if I can see it. I saw that this show was on Netflix the other day. This one. It's called the Skinwalker Ranch. And it's this little portion right here is really making me think of that show, because it's about the Skinwalker Ranch, and it's kind of mysterious. You shudder, no doubt, as you realize of whom I speak. It couldn't be, you protest. Oh, but it could, and it is. Your dear friend the inspector has been abducted by aliens. Oh, but he'll be fine. You assure yourself. After all, they just want to understand us better. You poor deluded child. That they do, but to what end? Why else? That they might one day take over our world. What is worse, they plot to do so with the aid of collaborators, for the Charlayans are in league with our would-be overlords, providing the aliens with vital information on our vulnerabilities in exchange for a position of power within their regime. The final days was also the work of these alien invaders, an attempt to sow chaos. He's talking about the Loperites, that our world would be easier to conquer. Blessedly, it was thwarted, if only by dumb luck, as those that did the thwarting were blissfully unaware of the true nature of the threat. I had hoped the setback would discourage the aliens from coming back, if not move them to abandon their ambitions, but it would seem events have only emboldened them, if they are indeed carrying out abductions here in Radzahan. Even as we speak, your friend lays prone on a sterile bed in their base on the surface of the moon. where they poke and probe him with inscrutable instruments as their floppy ears wiggle in with fiendish delight. Little does he know. Oh no, that sounded awful. We have to go to the moon and save the inspector at once. I think he was a few materia short of a full meld. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna delete it. At least he got the floppy ears right. Go with that one, since we know who he's talking about. So you don't think the inspector is somewhere getting probed by aliens? But if not them, then who's probing him? A man carrying a suspiciously large sack. That sounds promising. Maybe someone else can tell us more. Someone up ahead may have seen something. Let's ask around. Nashu. I would love to go on a stroll with Nashu. Okay, so what do we have here? I have almost 200 tomestones of astronomy. Origa and his family are the nicest people. They've got such gentle eyes and long snouts, too. Longer than anyone I've ever met in a Eorzea. If anyone can lead us to Inspector Hildibrand, it'll be that man with the large sack. I know it. Okay, but if the Loporrits have him, who carried him out of there? I feel like there's something up my nose. The man with the sack? Indeed, I couldn't help but take note of him as he passed, trying so hard, very hard to be inconspicuous as he was. He descended to Alzadal's path, then went over to the fountain where he met with the merchant, I believe. In fact, I sold him my chocobo. At first I told him to get lost, that Bird and I go way back and so forth, but he was in a hurry and his offer was very generous. Why, you sold your chocobo? When you're in my line of work, you can't afford to get too sentimental, and now I can buy a whole stable's worth of chocobos. Did he say where he was planning to go next? He was muttering something about having to get to Salt Wind's welcome in a hurry. One second. Okay. End of the mod, huh? Okay, so we're gonna do a couple things right now before we finish this. We are going to go pick up our hunts. That I should have done like at the start, but we'll do it right now real quick. Because it's clicking a couple of menus, right? And then we will go to Yedlamod, and then we will go pick up our tribal quests. Dun, 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 dun. The Nashu. And there's the Lalafell. Here we are, which means the mysterious man with the mysterious sack must be near. Keep your eyes peeled. Over there, that man is definitely up to no good. Maybe he's waiting for a co-conspirator? We should stay out of sight and watch what happens. I love that she calls him Chupacabra. The goods appear to be none the worse for wear. Very well. Your payment as promised. My client will be most pleased. What is going on? Oh no, is he going to feed the inspector to that giant sea monster? God, Lugae? I have faith this specimen will meet with your satisfaction. So this is the one said to be the strongest, most resilient in all the world. The Manderville Man. None other. He has weathered countless explosions and a multitude of martial abuses, including a devastating suplex I myself did witness. It is even said he survived a journey to Dalamud itself and survived the Lesser Moon's fall with nary a scratch. Most fortunately for us, he has fallen into a coma from which I am assured he will never awake. You are free to do with his body as you please. Those meddlers may have gotten the better of me and my beautiful boy in the Tower of Babel, but my next child will be all but invincible, with this body mine to command. Wait, what? So I remember is that dungeon where there's like a boss and you go there and there's like the boss and the scientist and it like hits the scientist away? Forgive me my boldness, Dr. Legate, but when might I expect the rest of my payment? I have debts that must be repaid. Worry not. With the Telophore gone for good, the vast fortune of House Brutus is entirely at my disposal. I shall shower you with wealth, my loyal minion. Gladly shall I accept the spoils, Doctor, and resolve never to renounce my wicked ways, for surely this time I will suffer no comeuppance. No, not you. No, not now, but I must away. I was gonna say, did he take the body? Wait, Doctor, my payment. Wake up, Inspector. He just chucks it. That is not how you would handle a soul vessel. Could it be? The world's no longer purple? Stop moving! You're supposed to be the comatose centerpiece of my glorious revenge. Mommy. Wait, is he actually going to the moon now? What? That's that is a pretty big explosion though. Oh. This is a rather dramatic series of events to awaken to, but more importantly, after a brief detour, I find myself in my own world once more. My most sincere apologies for causing you such trouble, my loyal assistants. But rejoice, for Hildibrand, agent of inquiry inspector extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Uh-oh. Actual aliens? They took the lava fell. And we just watch. I knew it, an alien abduction, and to think I would have the chance to witness one with my own eyes. This month's issue of the Thenarian Truth shall be the best one yet. And just when I thought we finally had the inspector back, off he went, and then came back, and then floated off again. I know it's not the first time he's taken to the skies without warning, but still, it's always a little disappointing. Still, there's no use crying over flying inspectors. Let's return to Radzat Han. Oh, crabs. Okay, so this is the last one at least. I didn't necessarily mean to do hunts as a bard. I mean, the tribal quest is a bard, but it's okay, I guess. Doesn't bother. Oh, Inspector, why have you left me again, and where have you gone? No, this won't do. Get it together, Nashu. There's a case to be solved. Just you wait, Inspector. Your loyal assistant, Nashu, will solve the mystery of your disappearance. Again, don't you worry, Haruki. As soon as I have a new lead, you'll be in the first to know. Till next time. Bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. In Mare Lamatorium. What was I on? I think technically I was being... Or was I not? So, is this actual aliens or is it Loporrits? That's my biggest question. Why is Nashu running like that? Astute mind explodes. He'll find the crime, crack the case in a flash. Dashing debonair, pure gentleman's flair, our agent of inquiry, Hildibrand Manderville. Huh. Truth and justice never go out of style. Huh. You gonna give me a Hildibrand thing? I mean, I'm fine with using Nashu's picture because I love Nashu. Huh. Guess not. I'm gonna go pee real quick and then I'm gonna come back and do a expert roulette. So everything today is Endwalker. It's Endwalker spoilers. So for some reason I didn't think that was gonna be the case, but okay, whatever. Be right back. And I'm back. Oops. Queue myself up here. Oh, this is the only one I've done all week. Okay. 8 minutes isn't too bad. I'm gonna get some water real quick. And now we'll go ahead and go do some of these hunts. Walrus. Got the monkey. Stupid monkeys. And the tiger. Okay. Walrus, tiger, and the monkey. I'll probably do this Manusian for a day. I'll probably do that one after the dungeon. I'm only in spot number 8, and that should go pretty quickly. There's the monkey. I mean, I feel like with the hunts, I don't really need to be applying the poison, but maybe it helps. Even if it's just a little bit, like just a little bit of help is good help. Yeah, we'll do this one last because it makes me have to wear a an outfit. The radiant delivery one isn't too bad. All I have left is tigers and the walrus thingamathings. Made myself some corn dogs earlier for breakfast, and they were so tasty. But I was not expecting to already feel hungry. So that's my fault. I have a slice of pizza in there from yesterday, and I meant to eat that along with the corn dogs, but I was like, I felt full, so I didn't eat the slice of pizza, and now I kind of wish I would have. It's actually pretty funny that he's right here. Oh, the walruses are right here, aren't they not? All right. I think this one's gonna make me go out into the water. Yeah. So I might as well start this one. And as far as the Endwalker, the Expert Roulette dungeons go, I feel like the Dead Ends is really the only one that's spoilers. Like just playing through it with no cutscenes. Like, of course, if you know where the other ones are from, they're spoilers. But if you just what's it called? If you just tune into somebody doing any of the other ones, it's like, all right, let's do this. Party chat. The Dead Ends. Do I need to eat? I don't think I need to eat. So glad the new dungeons pretty much are
once upon a time,
just
there was
two
a
mobs.
blue star
Stop.
that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered. Until they curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted.
Note to self. Don't stand in poison. I was literally standing in the poison. I was like, why am I taking so much damage?
Those who died and decayed.
Come on. You. Oh, I never. What is this person? No! You know what? My Warden's Payon really came in clutch right there, if I do say so myself.
In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated disease. Before destroying the selfsame lives it had saved. Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost. They tried to buy peace with
I think that's an interesting question. When you know, if like, I always try to think of questions if I had a big viewer base or whatever. I think one of the questions I would like is when you do a dungeon for the first time, do you prefer somebody telling you what the bosses do, or do you like the first time to be like kind of blind? For freedom. For me personally, I like at least the first time I fight the boss to not have an explanation. Now, if a boss has a specific mechanic that tends to get people killed, sure, say that in chat. Like that first bot, it has the red, they called it in chat, the red Dorito thing. You have to stack with somebody with that one, and if you don't, you get a debuff that when it counts down, it instantly kills you. So if your healer doesn't see it and they don't Insuna it, you'll die. Now this boss doesn't have anything special. Everything this boss does is just dodging. Oh. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. Those went off really fast, actually. Whatever.
And when one asked, what is the point? There were none left to answer.
I love Median. I'm so glad what happened.
Farther still existed a star without strife. Where none remembered life's trials or its joys. What its people had gained from ease, they lost to apathy.
I wonder what would actually happen to people if we ever learned how to make it so we don't die. Because I feel like a lot of things, like a lot of like stories, you know, movies and books and stuff like that, a lot of those things say that people would just get really like, I guess, like depressed, and without the threat of dying, that we would be kind of like these people. But I kind of don't want to think that that's true. Like, that's what I feel like. That is something that I'm actually like, I'm curious about. like I'm glad this person is explaining some like the mechanics, but they're explaining stuff that's basic stuff that you should know by this time by the time you're doing this dungeon. Big one is it'll lift one wing.
So they created the kindest, most gentle of
Stand
beasts.
on that wing's side. Like I feel like this boss, that is really the only mechanic you need to know. Kind of did that wrong, but whatever.
Its steps were light, and its gift was as painless as it was beautiful.
But yeah, pretty much everything else about this boss is really, really basic. Gonna do AoEs, you stand out of them.
Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Boom, boom, boom. I forgot about the stack mechanic, but that's okay because it's pretty basic. Okay, you know what? This person, they don't mean what bad or anything, but I don't like it when people have macros set to their abilities. I don't like that it feels like, I feel like it clutters chat, to be honest. Maybe I'm just a footy dud. I wasted some damage there. Oops, I didn't do that. Oh no! Boom, 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 boom. I need healing, yo. I need healing. GG. I'll go ahead and give it to my fellow DPS. I got some stuff. Clear log. Okay. Oh, that would put me up to 260. Oh, that's right. Okay. So we need to go Palaka's stand to talk to this person. Oh. Your god is come. I think the tigers are right here, are they not? Oh, interesting. Actually, I've never done that before, so I wonder what that's gonna do. Should be able to just talk to him, right? Yeah. Okay. Go kill some tigers. Ugh. Oh. There's one. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. So let's see how many I have, how many I get. I might have to run a few expert, probably at least 2 more, I would think. Actually, maybe more, to be honest. How much does this give me? 5? So I need 175 more, because 200 would be 475. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Radiant, radiant, radiant. Pantheon. That's. I'm using moon words. What does White Mage have? White Mage is using all limbo, or healers are using mostly all limbo. Limbo, Moonwards, Limbo. Who's using all Limbo as well? What does Monk have? Monk has a Pantheon. That's all Pantheon. That's Radiant. One Moonwards with a Moonward ring. Ooh. I do need a Moonward bracelet. Wow, Tanks has a full Darbar set. That's interesting. Okay. So Radiance is 590. So I feel like White Mage, or not White Mage, but healers. Actually, maybe I should get Radiance for healers because I already have the Pantheon, so that means that's one less piece of gear that I need to get. Let's go to Radzahan real quick, like. Go see what we can get. And also, I need to check this. Gravel Keepers, Slops of Healing, okay. Magic. I'm curious what this looks like. You know, I actually don't mind that, how that looks that much. It does not really go with my current outfit. Neither do those. The Radiance gear has Piety instead of Determination, and Determination instead of Critical Hit. It's actually interesting how sometimes stuff with the same eye level have different substats. What does Piety do? Piety gives you MP regeneration. Ooh. Now, Piety would be nice to have, but I feel like Critical Hit and Determination is better than Determination and Piety, even though Piety is 250. So we will get these. And these. I'm play 3. Oh, is it the weapon or something? Okay, I don't need tomestones of aphorism. Now, doing a leveling dungeon might not be too bad, but it's only 20. An alliance raid? Should I do an alliance raid on stream? If I do an alliance raid and it's a Glaya, I don't know about that. But then again, I've actually not had any like bad experiences in Aglaya. In fact, the only bad experience I've ever had for alliance raids has been in the Ivalice raids. All this crap we can just get rid of. I mean, I guess I could get Moonward's stuff. Boom. So I only need about 1,000 more to get the headpiece and the hand pieces. Dun, 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 dun. I just have to decide what I want to do for tombstones. In all honesty, I have to pee. I think I might do some of these off stream just because it's just dungeons, right? So I might come back and do some of my hunts, which, okay, let's be real, those are not really all that much better. But at least it's something that people don't normally tend to do. I love this flower thing. I'll be right back real quick. Okay, I'm back. With some monk action for these hunts. That's pretty much all I really have time for anyways. My fair mammoth. Oh, I also wanted to do my custom deliveries I needed to, like, I have a lot of to do in Final Fantasy 14 today actually. Zol is not going to like that I'm most likely not going to play Satisfactory today. So we got the troll and we got those leaf things. So all of that is this way. Bum. Dun, dun, dun. I actually kind of really like Monk, to be honest. I actually really liked Monk before they changed it and made it more easy. And normally I don't like I've said this before, but like normally I don't like melee classes. Generally I like glass cannons, so to speak, usually. Yeah, so since I'm doing just my dailies right now, like this is a good time to be like just chatting. Oh my god, that damage. Let's go do this one. So when you're doing these hunts, especially when you're in Ultima Thule, go do your fates here, right? I love this weapon. I really do love these weapons. Like it fits so well with this outfit. The little glowy bits are kind of like, but at the same time, no, like they work. Like when you get up close, I don't like them as much, but yeah. What else do I need to do in this game? I also need to go through more of Bozja. I completely forgot about, like, I didn't forget about Bozja in the sense that it's there. I forgot that I had stuff to do in there. Like, I knew that I didn't finish the story, but like, I forgot about it. Because the last time I went there, I was like, oh yeah, I have like this certain stuff to do. Not that one. Oh, I think this is... These things are in the water, I believe. Oops. But yeah, I'm not sure what to think about the Hildibrand quest. Not what I was expecting. I expected us to be in Shadowbringers areas a lot. And I mean, you pretty much were for like a whole quest, but like I thought the majority of the quests were going to be there. Oh, there's a nice little group right over here. That we need to go to Ilzabard, or yeah, Ilzabard. We have that. Marilamatorium. I think that's it. One is the Yeti, Almasty, Augmented Bit, and the Satellite. You know what? I don't want it. Hey. Am I thinking of the wrong one? This one's Nidhogg. Why is this one purple? I thought one of them was red. I thought one of them was red. Whatever. I'm not even like a person who's like red's my favorite color or anything. It's just some things do look good with red, and these dark birds, it looks pretty good with them. But it's interesting. I thought the demonic lantern was more like an orange. Oh, it is an orange. Which one? Oh, is it this one? It was totally this one. Okay. Because it doesn't look like the bird in the thumbnail. It looks like it's a brown bird. You know, a Notman. I really don't know how to utilize that one properly. I think I get it. Sometimes, sometimes you gotta read the tooltip a bunch of times before you like get what the skills actually do. Or at least I do sometimes. So the discipline fist is already gone. Extends the duration of discipline fist and your present form to maximum and halts their expiration. Cancels auto attack upon execution. Effects ends upon using another action or moving. Oh. Okay. So I thought I understood the skill, but I totally didn't. And now I think I actually understand it. So it's for you want to use it kind of like Samurai's Meditate, where you use it during a boss fight when the boss like leaves the arena and it's like doing an attack. So you just like you activate it, your your discipline fist and your current form gets put to max and halts their expiration, so I assume it stops their timer. And you kind of just are like waiting, right? So Moose, Regolith, Armalachite, and Dynamite. So we get these three over here and then head east to the Regolith. Oh, see, so their timers are not. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's how you properly use it. I get it now. You know what? I think that's how you're supposed to use dancers. Well, what's it called? What was that stupid skill called? Improvisation. I was literally thinking that stupid skill. And because I remember like I used that skill, and I remember thinking like, when are you actually going to use the skill? And I give credit to Wesk Albert, because I watched the samurai video yesterday, because I realized I saw that I hadn't watched it actually, and he was explaining meditation. Oh my god, that damage. But yes, so at least I know how that skill works now. Now, will I properly use it in boss fights? Most likely not. But I know how to work. I know how it works. Because I say that because you need to know the boss's attack. You need to know like, oh, this attack means this is gonna happen, and I don't really know that with pretty much any boss. But even the main activation, the main effect of activating that ability, just increasing the things to maximum is actually really useful. And that is the hunts. Rusty fur. Best way burrows. Okay, so I got about 14 minutes left. 13 and a half more minutes left. What should I do? Gemstone Trader. I mean, I could go back to Ultima Thule and oh, they messed up. Why is this one not called Mending Way and that one called Junk Way or something? Ria Tara. Let's go base Omicron. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, let's go do some. Custom deliveries. Oops. Pile of precious scrap. Pile of precious scrap. No. that's not good. Far more than I meant to get. Yep, that was far too many. That was far more than I meant to aggro. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, that was scary. Stupid. I always hate when I'm trying to do like a fate like this and just a normal mob. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't sigh. Okay, we'll just wait for this to be done. I don't think any of these enemies up here actually drop anything. Like, I don't think they have anything that's farmable. Oh. Oh, a minion that I don't have? Okay. Goes in the distance. I splurged on that one. Ia card. She card. Dynamis crystal. So oh, crafty. One of the things I also need to do which isn't really like important. I need to farm these bicolor gemstones, which I always need to do, but then I need to go and actually see what I can buy with them. So let's go to, we need to go to Middleshire. Only cost 640. Oh, I guess I have that out. Oh. Yeah, I don't really want to do Charlemagne or El Toe just yet. So we'll go get Zoe and probably Odd-Kirog. Might as well just do those two because I'm gonna be doing Carpenter. I don't want to. So that's what I'll end my stream on, is doing some crafting. Isn't that the most exciting thing you can think of? Okay, to go like that. Chloe needs Curthin souvenirs. Two. Odd-Kirog needs Ishgardian culinary essentials. What are those? Yeah. I forgot I changed Zoe's clothes. Okay. You know what? They're Mac. Or two. Custom deliveries. We go. Can you do this again? AC. God. Oh, we go like this. Copy. Great. Not great strides we need. Trained eye. Weight 2, and then we need /AC. Careful. Synthesis. Weight dot 2. Okay, so you want the names, you want the spaces, you want the capitalizations. Yep. Trained eye, careful synthesis, careful synthesis. Oh, do I need to put weight 3? Oh, because it's the difference of the actions, right? Edit. That one, correct? I think. No, I think the first one needs to be. Preparatory touch. Preparatory touch. Oh, okay. Great strides. What is that? That's this one. So anything that's like a buff, you do weight 2, and anything that actually like works with it, you have to do weight 3. But I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I did that. I'm pretty sure this one needs. We'll try it though right now. Oops. No. Yeah, I see. So cannot execute at this time. So it misses that second one. Okay. Now I knew that. Like I learned that. I just forgot about that. Bing. Bing. Where is that? Right here. Isn't this riveting streaming? You're watching somebody, I mean nobody's here. But if anybody is watching, they'd be watching somebody craft using macros. Now we need to switch to carpenter. We need this just because we want some I don't even know if you get bonus XP for doing that, but chunk. 452,472 experience. That's a decent chunk, yo. I'll get at least one. I don't think I'll get two whole levels. Oh. Fine. This is pushing me past my stream time, but that's okay. No, I need script exchange. Script exchange. Oh. Hold on. What is that I have? Oh no, this is clan stuff. Let's go materia then, I guess. This one. 41, 43, 41. So we'll go with this one. Four or five. Okay, the fact that these are the exact same, they look the exact same. Ah, this is so good. This is something that macros should be used for. Like I said earlier, I don't care for when people use macros or when they use abilities in dungeons. I feel like it just clutters up chat, and I don't like it. There we go. Carpenter. So when it comes to crafting, you do want to like push at least one ability, one job up to level 80, because you do want that trained eye, and you want it for these so that you can do these really easily. I don't think Zoe's going to give me a next another level, but that's okay. It means I get to talk to Zoe. So good to see you. Why did they go like that? Why is their finger like tilted? But I will make the ultimate sacrifice for the children. I love Zoe. Like, normally, I guess it doesn't mean something different. Close. It's so close to giving me another level. So I think what I would do is I'm gonna turn these ones in, right? And you see how there's just a little tiny sliver of experience yet. Then you would want to go do your Ishgardian restoration stuff to get that little bit. Sometimes I worry. You've done so much for Zoe, but what has Zoe really done for you? I like working with you, but I wouldn't want you to waste your time unless you like working with me too. You can be honest with Zoe. She's strong. She can take it. Has our little partnership been as fun and fruitful for you as it has for me? I have no idea how happy that makes me. I feel like I could soar high into the heavens on the wings of your words. Why, I'm so happy I just might treat myself to a fresh bowl of pineapple pudding. Even better, a fresh pineapple with the skin, leaves, and all. Heavens, what am I saying? Forgive me, Haruhi. Your gesture of admiration so moved me that I got ahead of myself for a moment there. It may surprise you to hear this, but I have a tendency to do that from time to time. That's strange. You don't look particularly surprised. Anyhow, I look forward to a long and fruitful partnership for many moons to come. So, those should be reset tomorrow. And like I said, this would be the time. Not right now on stream. I'm not gonna do that on stream. But right now, like, this is the point where I would go do the restoration just to push into that little bit of extra experience, because you do get good experience for doing that. What else could I do that for? I could probably do that for armorer, because it's pretty close as well. Carpenter is really close. So I'm pushing Carpenter to 80, and then once Carpenter is 80, I'll like, honestly, I'll probably just go down the list. Actually, Carpenter is 76 now. Can I use this one yet? Nope. Oh, it says right here, only level 70 and higher. 98 and higher. Can only be learned by esoterically skilled carpenters. I didn't see that one at first. So that is what those were, right? That one's 9, so of course, but that one, oh, that one's 7. Oh. Yas. That up there. Let's put it down here. God, I have so much crap. That right there. I have another one. Thought I had another one. Down here. Put this down here. I don't think I need the goddess totems anymore, actually. That's enough. What did I use today? I used monk today. Let's go ahead and go back. Oh jeez. Okay, so tomorrow is Tuesday. No stream tomorrow. Why is there so many people? Oh, is there a Moogle event right now? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do these stupid things. Oh. Blah blah, I say. Anyways, I'll think about that later. I didn't realize that started today. Why does it not start on Tuesday? Anyways, I'm out of here. So tomorrow is a day off. I don't stream tomorrow. Wednesday might be satisfactory. I have a train to build, and for some reason it seems like all my streams are train building. So we'll have it's the nitrogen is what we're going for, and it's a little ways, but it's not a huge distance. It's not like some of the other ones. Two of the other ones were really long distance. But that's that. I'm all caught up on Hildy. I did my custom deliveries. I'll go back in later today and do my what's it called? What's it called? Oh, the tombstones. I'll go back and do that. And there's Moogle things to get, so that'll just make me do more roulettes, to be honest, and that will give me more tombstones. But other than that, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm actually kind of hungry. Laters.